Quitting coffee became way easier after I did this one thing. So if you're trying to change your habits, change your life, whether that's quit coffee, quit smoking weed, tobacco, alcohol, looking at porn, doing something, then this video is going to help you out a lot. Welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. Excuse me. Still have some allergies. Maybe it's the sheep. I don't care. Look how much Bubbles has grown. She's huge. Anyways, you're here to learn how to have better results in changing habits. So the first time I tried quitting coffee, and this is after drinking caffeine every single day, I missed maybe one day in 10 years. I just said I'm gonna quit drinking coffee, and I failed. But the second time I was able to be successful, and the way that I was able to do this is something that you can copy for whatever habit you're trying to change. So my coffee habit was, in the morning I would drink from my black thermos that had coffee in it. I also had two water bottles, one for water, one for coffee. And then at breakfast time, I would either make coffee or pour from the communal coffee for my coffee for the next day. And maybe I would have coffee in the afternoon. So the first time I tried to quit coffee, I just tried to quit coffee, but I ended up getting weak and having coffee craving and going getting my black thermos and filling it up with coffee and just said this is too hard. But the second time, shout out to the wind, when I was trying to quit coffee, what I did that made it way easier is I took my black thermos and I threw it at the very bottom of my closet where I didn't have access to it. It's tucked down where the wind's not going to be as much of a problem. Okay, so now I didn't have my thermos. I couldn't fill up my water, and you could even throw it away. That's something that I recommend. I didn't have my coffee instrument. So this is something that you could copy. You're not going to be motivated every day to change, but on the first day you are going to be motivated. And what I recommend doing on the first day is doing something that makes it harder for you to do the habit you want to quit. So throw away your coffee mug, throw away your lighters, throw away your papers, get rid of the the alcohol that you have on you. Do something, delete any images or files or accounts you have if you're trying to quit porn. When you're motivated, hopefully this coughing doesn't last forever, but I'm not gonna not do my job over it. Anyways, when you're motivated, you're not always gonna be motivated, but find something that you can do. I call this desirable difficulties, but generally you're going to only do things when they're easy. If you make something impossible, you can't do it. Like, you can make it impossible by getting rid of all your money. You don't need to do that, but we tend to do things that are easy or possible, and we don't do things that are hard or impossible, right? And Bubbles, what's going on? So got all these sheep hairs. Could be the sheep. Okay, so for you could comment it down below, but you don't have to. You could keep it to yourself. What's one thing that you're really trying to quit? And what's one thing you can do to make that harder? Like, it could be one time or it could be concurring. When I was trying to quit weed, I would periodically, if I had a pipe, I would toss my pipe, toss my papers, toss my lighter, toss my weed, give it away. And I'd quit smoking for a while, and then I'd rebuy all those things. But later I'd be motivated and I'd throw it away. And at least made it harder. So, being in the habit of creating barriers, creating obstacles to doing what you shouldn't do. It could be any number of things. It could be deleting certain phone numbers. It could be a lot of things. But the point is that you're gonna have better results, you're gonna have better odds if you make it easy on yourself. It could be buying a lock and locking up your roommate's stuff so that you can't drink their coffee or smoke their tobacco, and giving them a key, putting it in a cabinet, giving them a key. It could be, you get the idea though. So I hope you find that useful, and you can comment down below if you found it useful, or what habit you're going to change, what obstacle you're going to create. Those of you who want my course on better habits and some gear, some accountability, some stuff that's going to work well for you, then you should check out. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's going to be a link down below. If you're on Instagram, click the link in bio and click on the simple system that's going to help you quit your bad habits. So Bubbles made it all the way over here. Hope you find that useful. Appreciate you. Everybody say bye, Bubbles, if you made it to the end. Bye, Bubbles. And yeah, it's easier to change if you have the right strategy. So if you're on board, let me know. If you're not motivated, it's probably not for you. That's okay too. So much love, and look forward to seeing what you have to say down below. Peace.